Welcome back. You're still tuned into Midcap Masala right here on ET Now. And let's put the spotlight on Sonata Software. The company is in focus because last week they informed the exchanges that they've been recognized as a Microsoft Frontier partner. So what does this mean for the company? To understand that, we are now joined by Rajsekhar Datta Roy, Chief Technology Officer at Sonata Software. Mr. Roy, morning. Thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. And now that you've been recognized as a Microsoft Frontier partner, how does it translate into incremental deal wins or revenue visibility? And what kind of benefits do you expect to enjoy as a result of your partnership with Microsoft?
I think this is, first, it consolidates our position and reinforces our position in the Microsoft ecosystem as one of the frontier firms, which essentially leads us to a well positioned for AI-led customer wins and revenue. So I think it positions us considerably better than our competitors to win AI-led engagement.
All right, but also help us understand that what kind of a pipeline are you seeing specifically in the AI-led transformation projects with Microsoft Technologies?
We are seeing a considerable increase in pipeline. In fact, we don't view AI as a standalone practice. We view AI as a which is part of every service line, every practice, and we are building our organization both in terms of technical capability as well as people capability as a AI being intrinsic part of each practice. And each practice is driving significant of our pipeline. I think a larger chunk of our pipeline, a greater percentage of our pipeline is today has AI as a part of the offering and is also delivered using AI in many cases.
And Mr. Roy, do you expect this recognition to help you move into larger deal sizes or more strategic client engagements? And probably that kind of benefit that will flow into your company?
Yes, we very much expect. I think what AI does is for organizations like Sonata, it now it becomes possible to compete, where scale was a limiting factor. I think that it takes it away. So it's a positive movement for us, and hence for the larger clients, we become more strategic as we are able to handle higher volume of work as we go along. Second, in terms of capability and to be able to pivot, one, because we are a modernization engineering company, I think we see a whole lot of opportunities in the modernization space, which is largely as you move from a traditional business process to an AI-led business process, or as you try to modernize your applications to an AI stack, as we call it, right? We see significant opportunities emerging, one with our clients and to acquire strategic clients in the future.
All right, good to know that. But along with that, with global enterprises accelerating the AI adoption, how do you see companies' growth trajectory versus the broader IT services industry?
No, we have always maintained that our aspiration is to be in the top quartile of growth for a mid-sized firm that we have. We continue to have that objective, and we are moving our strategy and game plan, right? And as you see that the markets has had headwinds in the recent past, but we think that we will be able to position ourselves better with some of these changes, including the frontier firm accreditation.
Right, and Mr. Roy, many IT firms are chasing the AI opportunity. What differentiates Sonata Software in winning these AI transformation deals versus its peers?
I think Sonata is intrinsically poised well, right? There are 2-3 reasons why Sonata is different. I think we have from day one, we don't believe that it's a time for huge transformation or a service-led managed service cost arbitrage equation anymore. It's how we are going to solve customer problems at speed so that you give a competitive advantage to your clients, right? And that's why we are positioned as a modernization engineering company. And we think that our positioning as a modernization engineering company, which is AI-led, AI first in its approach, is a differentiator by itself. We believe that businesses will have to modernize, and we have, along with our alliance partner like Microsoft and others, we have a significant way of building the future AI-led business processes. Similarly, like I said, that we have a we have a unique way to look at how to modernize application with platformation as our core approach to how to modernize applications of the future, which is AI stack, and that differentiates us from the others. And the third, I think, is that we don't look at any that the dev and managed services are different. We look at that managed services is to bring you continuous and high velocity value to the business, and hence continuous modernization and the framework around it, greatly accelerated by AI, provides us differentiators. And remember, I think Sonata has been an organization which has been engineering world-class platforms for the last 20-25 years, right? And we bring that heritage now with AI as a significant differentiator to our client base.
All right, good to know that. But with this, Mr. Roy, we let you go. So good having you on the channel today. Thank you so much for your time. All right, so that was the management of Sonata Software. But with this, viewers, we are completely timed out in this edition of Midcap Masala. It's a goodbye from me and Ashesha and the entire team. Thank you so much for tuning in.